Hello, I have a mustache. Who my age doesn't love Disney movies?
The Disney films were a huge part of my childhood, and I appreciate them even more now that I'm an adult. I love the different animation styles, the timeless characters, the magical settings, and the eternal stories.
And one of my personal favorites is The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Now here's a film that's dark and mature, one that a child can appreciate just as much as an adult. There's many complex themes and extremely dramatic, sometimes operatic musical numbers.
So it only twists the knife deeper that it would have a straight-to-video sequel. But hey, Hunchback of Notre Dame was a very mature film. Surely its sequel can't be that bad. I'm sorry. I feel like I just watched Old Yeller being shot to death for an hour.
Disney took one of the epics and made a sequel that's lazy, contrived, and idiotic in every sense of the word. This movie is bad. Very, very bad.
But hey, don't take my word for it. Let's air out this pile of dirty laundry that's been sitting on the basement floor for 5 years.
And so the film begins, and I guess because they couldn't think of anything original, they're having another festival in Paris. Except this time, it's a festival of love.
Le jour d'amour, your song is in the air. What magic will you make for us? What promise will you share?
Why does this look like one of those Christian cartoons from the early 90s?
Seriously, this looks like one of those pictures you see at the dentist's office. So I guess we are to assume that most of the population of Paris died in the first film. So Tom Hulce came back to tell this story that I guess just had to have been told about Quasi falling in love. Because the ending of the first film was lame. Because we all know it's not truly a happy ending unless you're in a romantic relationship at the end.
Toro! Toro!
Oh no. It's a kid. I don't know why we're laughing.
Holy crap, demon statue!
Zephyr, you need to slow down.
Okay, Mom.
Not funny.
Are you gonna ring it once for my mom, Quasi?
You bet he is, and your mother's gonna be down in the square screaming loudly into the night, I love my husband.
The funniest thing about this is that it sounds like Kevin Kline is reading these lines for the first time.
I love my husband, Phoebus.
So Phoebus is still an officer and Esmerelda is still a gypsy and they're married and have a child. That's awkward.
Whose name are you gonna yell tomorrow, Quasi?
Oh, it's so annoying. Oh, it's so annoying. Oh.
I don't think anyone ever will, Zephyr.
Well, why not?
You know. He's ugly.
Oh look, kiddies, it appears the circus is in town. Hopefully that will be more interesting than this movie is.
Fix your attention high above.
And this is Madeline, our love interest, who has the personality of, well, a 7-year-old. Okay, let's be fair. A 7-year-old block of wood.
Your job is to stand there and look pretty. Hello. Ooh, lovely.
Gee, I wonder if he's the bad guy in this Disney film, what with all his shadows and voice like the devil and effeminate qualities.
I could kiss me, but I'd fall in love.
You know, I know Disney has this thing of making the villains sort of foppish, but this is going too far.
So she goes to find Quasi so she can get information about the Golden Bell or something. I don't know. I quit caring about this movie 5 minutes in.
Yes, and oh, I just love bells.
I just love bells, oh sure.
The gargoyles.
Gargoyles.
Well, they were alive.
Aw, she's crazy too. I'm sorry, I forgot I left the ugly on. I mean stove. So Quasi sings about being in love while making a creepy stalker doll of the woman that he just met.
Tinkerbell?
You can find it anywhere.
I smell quasi-Tinkerbell fanfiction.
Well, how do I look?
What a bunch of jerks. I mean, it's the 15th century. What did you want him to wear? So they go to the festival and then this happens.
Love you, and you. You're a genius.
You're a stereotype. So then Quasi and Tinkerbell go on a date. Just one date.
And I guess they're in love now or something. Am I supposed to feel?
It's all too sudden.
And now the gargoyles sing about how they feel about Quasi because they have nothing else to do in this movie.
Look at Quasi there. Love has nailed him. Oh, wow. Sighing when he talks.
If the music in this movie had a neck, I would throttle it!
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're not going to go into why the gargoyles can magically talk, are we? Nope. Okay.
Hey!
Ooh.
You understand the world better than anyone I've ever known.
You understand the world, and I think that's hot.
That circus is responsible for a string of robberies.
Oh, hello, Plot. Nice to see you again.
Ooh, lovely.
Ooh, he likes jewelry too.
I'm here about a rash of robberies.
A rash. Ooh. I find a little soothing lotion does wonders for the complexion.
Ew.
She's my responsibility. She's been a thief since she was 6.
Thank you.
Well, you're dark and sinister. I guess I'll believe you with no proof.
But then the villains show up to steal the bell that represents the obvious symbolism in this movie.
Oh, they're stealing La Fidel.
Yay, they're going to do something. Okay, maybe not.
They won't get far with a bell that size.
Did you know about this?
I wanted to tell you, I tried.
You used me.
Oh, the misunderstandings we have. If only we could have a mature conversation.
Look at me! Quasimodo, just look at me!
Look at me. I'm pretty. I couldn't possibly steal.
It's Zephyr.
He's gone after them.
Zephyr's gone looking for Zarouche. Just wanted to say that out loud.
Zephyr's gone after Sarouche.
He's taken the bell underground.
Maybe you should look again. Like you did with me.
You know, I'm still not sure how you can be prejudiced against someone for their profession. Oh yeah, that's right.
So then, thankfully this movie's almost over, we rush towards our climax.
Which will go better with my eyes? Diamonds or sapphires?
Oh my god, we get it. He is Narcissus incarnate.
Oh no, don't harm the kid, he's so likable. Don't worry, they save him. And Zarouche is stripped of all his diva-ness.
Haha, it's funny because he's ugly, and it's lame to be ugly. I'm getting mixed messages here, movie.
So that was the crap fest known as Hunchback of Notre Dame 2. It's not just that it's bad, it's the fact that it misses everything that made the first film good, with cheap writing, horrible animation, and a contrived love story that was not needed in the first place.
And to be honest, the only reason I really watched it is because it came free with the Blu-ray. But it's alright, because now I have a free coaster.
There we are, that's where that goes right there.
Thank you for joining me. I have a mustache. Don't watch Disney sequels, they suck.
'Cause